Hello, my name's Lee and I'm the owner of Deben Travel in Woodbridge, and I'm here to talk to you about the fantastic Deccan Oddysey. Now, Deccan Oddysey is an Indian luxury rail journey. There are a few iconic rail journeys in India, but the Deccan Oddysey is certainly one of the better ones, and I had a thoroughly good time on the journey, which in total lasted 8 days. There are various itineraries that you can take on board the Deccan Oddysey, but the particular journey I took was from Delhi to Mumbai. But just take a look at the Deccan Oddysey site or email us for more details on the other trips that you can take on board the luxury train. First of all, the train itself, ultimate luxury. The food is of the highest standard you're likely to find anywhere in India, with a mix of local and Western cuisine on board. The chef is world renowned. The fact that they can deliver such amazing food out of such a small gallery is just amazing to me, and a real good mix to suit every taste bud. 3 meals a day, breakfast obviously, afternoon tea and lunch and snacks dependent on the day's activities, and a fantastic evening meal. During the week as well, we had a theme evening where we all got the opportunity to get together in the drinks carriage, where they decorated that in traditional theme. And on the last day as well, fantastic celebration the night before disembarking the train. Within the cabins, very spacious ensuite facilities, your own private shower and private WC. The cabins can be made up as twin or doubles. Cabins do comfortably sleep 2 people, very comfortably sleep 2 people with ample storage. But if you're a family travelling, there are certain interconnecting and larger cabins on board the train, and we can look into booking these for you. So, on arrival into Delhi, we disembarked our flight. We flew with Virgin Atlantic direct, but there are other flight options as well. Never been to India before, it was a first time for me. So on arrival into Delhi, wow, the senses were overwhelmed. The sights, the sounds, the smells, there was so much to do. We took a traditional tour around Delhi. Actually, the tour was hosted by street children in Delhi, which was just amazing. We visited all the sites, we visited the markets, we went to the temples, we saw the palaces. We stayed at a brilliant hotel, the Leela, which was a fantastic 5-star accommodation, and I would certainly say it's a nice way to start the holiday in style. During the trip, we visited some amazing iconic places. We went to Ranthambore National Park for tiger spotting. Typically, we didn't get to see any tigers whilst we were there, but certainly there is a fantastic opportunity to see tigers during your day of tiger spotting. It's a long day in Ranthambore. Up early, we disembarked the train at around about 5 AM and we got there. It was cold, we were in blankets, but soon as the day progressed, the sun came out and it was a very pleasant day. During the trip on board Deccan Oddysey, you do have the option of taking daily tours, either as part of the group or as private tours, and we can quote for both. The group tours, though, really for me did tick all the boxes. You got to see everything you needed to see. So, Ranthambore National Park, certainly a highlight for me. The other highlight, and certainly no trip to India you could go without, the magnificent Taj Mahal. We arrived in Agra, and again we were met off the train, air-conditioned minibus, taken to the Taj Mahal, where we were lucky to spend a good few hours looking around the Taj and the baby Taj next door as well. I'd never seen such a sight before, and even to this day it probably lists as one of my favourite holiday experiences. We went to the brilliant Udaipur. Again, another one of my favourite places on board the trip. We visited the Taj on the Lake Hotel, famous for James Bond films and lots of movie sets, but what an amazing experience Udaipur was, and seeing Palace on the lake, and certainly cooler than some of the other areas as well. We obviously visited whilst in Agra Amber Fort. We visited in Jaipur, the Pink City, saw the Palace of the Winds. There is just so much to do. On arrival at the end of the tour, we were in Mumbai, a very cosmopolitan city, certainly I would say split in two. Part of it still very colonial, part of it very modern, a rich city in places, huge poverty in others. Some people did do a trip to visit the slums, which I was told is very worthwhile to do, and I would recommend. And again in Mumbai, we did eat out. We ate out in style, and it was just a great end to the trip. So I would definitely recommend the Deccan Oddysey. The video isn't long enough to go through each day in detail, but if it's a sort of trip that you would like to do, just get in touch with us here at Deben Travel, and we'll be delighted to tell you more information about the fantastic luxury Deccan Oddysey.